Have a look, Sunan. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling. Cast about this land, my friend. What do you see?
Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell—
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty indeed in defense of his God. He was a man of surpassing vigor, well...
Sunan.
You there! You!
What is it?
Do you enjoy flighting? Lobbing insults at one...
I am familiar.
Then I challenge you. But be warned, this flighting's like none you've ever known.
How's that?
For this duel of flighting, intent is reversed. So if you seek to harm me...
What a lovely request from a very sharp mind.
How charming!
Here's my wager.
I stand here in awe at the charm of your...
Your beauty is great, both within...
A pity. I was rapt with excitement when you came...
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, my friend.
You'll do better next time.
You've such a great talent for flighting and rhyme.
Your words are dreadful, and your cadence is a crime.
Not nice.
Oh, what a shame. I'm terribly sorry to take you... Ah, it's you again. Such humility to return after a loss. Remember, in this battle, we strive for kindness.
I am ready. Here's my wager.
I stand here in awe.
You're the picture of elegance, beauty, and grace.
Well done.
I was rapt with excitement when you came along.
Oh, your valor's the subject of story and song.
You're wonderful.
You've such a great talent for flighting and rhyme.
It is truly a pleasure, my partner's sublime.
You're such a talent.
This flighting's been lovely, a wonderful time. You're skilled with your rhythm as well as your rhyme.
It's been a true joy to take a moment away from London's troubles and trials.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some flighting spirit.
Here,
Thank you.
let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Oh, to beat such a braggart will surely be fun.
Ah, quick to bite back. Be careful, young Earth. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Earth. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your back.
As promised, I will have my win.
Take the gold.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me!
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
I'll flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like... With a wager, I mean.
My wager.
Thank you.
Let's begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that so, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than, words?
Absolutely.
Good. If you enjoyed my flighting, you'll be thrilled by what else a skilled mouth can do.
Blessed are those who find wisdom. Return when you have it, heathen.
If I must dance to your tune.
In books one may find such wisdom. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity.
I have bathe in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their god. He rose from the dead. A nice trick, and not easily done.
Obsessas com profeta Mosi imprecari.
Their god brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all—
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world.
Are the riddles
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
I solved your riddle, and all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears.
We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throng, was God's lesson instructive.
I learned that your god fears death just as mine do. Just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. To the Dane...
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients...
How much do you know of this order?
Only this, and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs.
Two now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead.
And a humble servant of your god.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray...
So many lies in the name of your god.
My God is the Almighty. But my enemies are numerous and my throne is fresh. There must be no trail from these murders back to me.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy...
This morning, my reeve,
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this...
Where was he last?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you...
Not yet, Great King. But... I need to find this reeve, Goodwin. So where would they have taken him?
You die now! We have the advantage!
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. or the guards destroying evidence. Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
I'm happy to oblige.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. The guards here are vigilant. What see you, old friend?
Work with me! Together, lads, we have this! Right, that's better. You yellow dog. Suffer. Justice awaits, coward!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Feel my breath on your neck!
Thick walls and thicker guards.
God grant me!
Survey the area, Sunan. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man. The other side must be barred.
The nice man at the door. You're going down!
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon. Must be blocked from the other side.
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to...
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find.
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls! To get on the other side.
Eyes open, just in case.
The other side must be barred. Must be black from the other side. What do you see, Sunan? To get on the other side. bard. Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Hang on!
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does...
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your bishop...
Bugger. Half of Wincestre is in mourning.
I found this nailed on a door.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty...
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice.
The gallows had you arrested, so he...
Reeve Selwyn, of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester. Executing sinners on...
Could it be another?
He's the man. End his terror, Eivor.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. If you find...
This is your last warning! Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your paw!
Amen.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth.
Aelfirth was no man of God.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not...
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearths. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot...
There's no longer freedom in Winchester.
None is safe from his blade.
perverter of justice.
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve.
The Order condemns all men to pain.
You are only a man, Reed. One.
Follow my lead.
I should meet with Goodwin. See what... I should meet with Goodwin. See what he has found on the quill.
He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg!
What is that boy doing all the way up there? What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Stop it, you frumpkin! If he falls,
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up.
Magister batter as a horse's...
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped...
We have no
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy...
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Abel? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arm. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets.
I can talk to some, see where they lead.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try...
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I see you, child.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic.
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scroll on nothing. Get your hands off me, cowboy! Days, I can't.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. It's yours for the taking. He's so brave, like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg.
You there, little cutpurse.
Keep your beak out, nosy. I'm starving.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Come on, Esselbert. It's yours for the taking. Jump, little flea. Jump, flea, jump. Stop it, you frumkin. If he falls, God will punish you.
Great.
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little...
Even if I get smashed on the ground like Anne, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard.
Loins, eh? Or I could get it for you.
I mean, if you insist. But...
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. Harken address, maybe?
You witless killer!
Floor the bull down!
Dogs, no.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Going to smash you! Pathetic!
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the Krill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the Quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong.
So you're not working?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Sooner, guide me. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Stealing is wrong.
Nothing today.
Ow. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Hey! Get fire!
Oh!
There's she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in...
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Good die now!
Shield him.
Thank you, meat!
Be my eyes soon.
wits. The Dane wants my blood.
What?
God! Show yourself, murderer! No more running! Winchester will see your crime!
Have your head!
Let us lose. No more running! Winchester will see your crime. Show yourself, murderer!
Watch my lead.
An arrow in the dog.
Finish you! Now, take you! No escape, fool!
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate, give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. If I could save them all...
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift.
Not therein.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Max! Push through that bastard! No! What's my lead? Die now! There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when...
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester.
I have been called work.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Bana.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive.
If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may...
I could use someone like you in my settlement.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law.
Impossible. Even in death,
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the... It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you...
Where is your king now?
Alfred is busy with the Ealdorman of Wessex. A Witan was lately called to...
Are you sure the Sikhs...
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikh...
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Oh.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But...
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
Ah,